Good afternoon. I want to say thank you to our jazz ensemble. Thank you for that. My name is Brandon Bowden, and I serve as an Associate Vice President for Student Affairs, and I'm glad to be with you today. We want to take this time to welcome you to Florida State University Student Memorial Service. We have gathered this afternoon as a community to honor the students we have lost these past 2 years and to remember the legacy they have left in our campus community and with those who knew and loved them. We offer our sincerest condolences to their family and friends, and we would like to thank all of you for being here with us today. If you are able, please rise and join me in a moment of silence for all of our students who have passed away these past 2 years. May they always stay in our hearts and in our minds. Thank you. You may be seated. And now at this time, I'd like to introduce President of Florida State University, John Thrasher.
Thank you very much, Brandon. I appreciate it. And like all of us up here, we appreciate you all being here. And I want to welcome you to this lovely place. It's a privilege to join in this very, very, very special service to pay tribute to the students that we've lost the past 2 years. You know, I know from visiting with some of you and having the opportunity to talk to you on the phones, the unimaginable loss that has only been compounded by the fact that we've been unable to gather together on campus as a community to remember our loved ones. If I get emotional, you know, I've told several of you, I'm 77 years old, and I've been told by friends and other people that the older you get, the more emotional you get. And I can tell you that's true. That's true. I hope it gives you some small measure of comfort that we're able to get together today. On behalf of this university, I want to offer you our deepest condolences to each and every one of you. When your student made the choice to come to Florida State University, they became part of our FSU family. We're honored that they chose to become part of our university community, and we're heartbroken that they're no longer with us. By extension, all of you are part of our FSU family also. There is strength in a community such as ours, and together we can share the joy of our memories and comfort each other in our sorrow. The loss of these young people hurts deeply. They were our loved ones, our friends, some of our classmates. When they left us too young and too soon, the world was deprived of all the contributions they would have continued to make. While we mourn the potential that they were never able to fully realize, we can and we should celebrate the time they spent with us. They each made a difference in their own way. They were shining lights to those who knew them. They will always shine bright in our hearts, and they will never be forgotten at Florida State University and always be a part of our Florida State University family. There's very little we can do to help you at this point. I know that. But I do want you to know we care. We care deeply. I wish you all the peace and the comfort in these days ahead, and may God hold you in the palm of his hand and bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you for those words, President Thrasher. At this time, I would like to introduce our Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Amy Hecht.
Thank you. You know, the past 2 years have been especially difficult. The lives of too many members of our FSU family were lost, and as President Thrasher said, the pandemic prevented the togetherness and the gatherings we normally seek in times of grief. I am grateful to be able to join you together to mourn the loss of our loved ones and to celebrate their everlasting legacy. We are gathered on this historic green space, which includes a beautiful memorial garden. This garden was created 20 years ago by FSU students to reflect and remember our loved ones. This garden is a special place, the entire FSU family, and we invite you to spend time here with the hope that it brings you some peace and some comfort. The loss of loved ones and friends can affect each of us differently. Please remember that it's important to take care of one another and to ensure that you are taking care of yourself. Check in on your family and your friends, share your memories, and support each other. For our students, you know that FSU offers numerous resources to support you, and if you are ever in need of support or believe your friend is in need, reach out to us. Our staff is here. They are surrounding our memorial, and they are here today and in the future. I'd like to thank you, and God bless.
Thank you for that, Dr. Heck. Next, I would like to introduce our Associate Dean of Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Craig Filar.
Good afternoon. This is a wonderful place of learning, and on behalf of the faculty of Florida State University, I want to share with you a few thoughts on the long-lasting impact your students have had on this university. Today, we honor far too many students, some of whom were here for 4 or 5 years, some of whom were only starting their time at FSU. No matter how long they were here, they made a difference. They made an impact in their classrooms and labs, on their athletic fields, or in their art studios, and in the residence halls and gathering places. We, their faculty, their family, their friends, honor the scholarly and creative contributions they made to our community. Among the students we remember today were undergraduate and graduate students from all areas of study at FSU, from accounting, meteorology, international affairs, to jazz performance, criminology, and medicine. These students enlivened our discussions and challenged our understanding of the world. We are a better university because of them. Faculty remember students forever. We teach them, we collaborate with them, we mentor them, and perhaps most importantly, we learn from them. We get close to our students during their time at the university, and it's heartbreaking when we lose one soon, too soon. Many of my colleagues cannot be here today, but they would like to extend their sympathy and their love. We always cherish their fond memories we share, and we thank you, and God bless.
Thank you for that, Dr. Filar. Next, I would like to introduce Florida State University Student Body Vice President, Colby Thakodavel.
Good afternoon. In my time here at FSU, I have truly found my home away from home. It's a place where I cultivated my most treasured relationships, developed my skills and character, and discovered my truest passions. Florida State has blessed me in more ways than I could ever imagine, but most of all, it has shown me the importance and power of family. On March 8th of last year, I received a phone call that one of my closest friends had suddenly passed away in a car accident. She was someone who could light up any room she walked in, and everyone gravitated towards her presence. That is truly a rare quality to find in this day and age. And the loss of that shining light impacted us in different ways on campus. Yet with little time came a little bit of healing, and with a little bit of healing comes the understanding that we do what we can to remember. We remember the moments, we remember the stories, and we remember the love, and hopefully that gets us through. So we are here today to remember and honor those that we lost. Each and every one of these souls had an impact here at Florida State. It could have been that shining light that brightened your day. It could have been the compassionate friend that just understood you, or it could have been the person that drove you crazy but had your back no matter what. Whatever the case may be, we will commit to carrying on these legacies and live every day with purpose, cherish every moment, and put as much love in this world as possible. Florida State University is our forever family. We celebrate together, we grieve together, we heal together, and we love together. Thank you so much, and God bless.
Thank you so much for that, Colby. So you may have noticed that we have bricks on stage bearing the name of each student whom we are honoring here today. As many of you know, bricks serve a meaningful purpose here on our campus. They're shaped by skilled craftsmen and together form the very structure of our institution. They protect our spaces of gathering, they surround environments of learning and growth, and they are a representation of the strength within each member of the FSU family. And so it is fitting that the members of our FSU family will forever be remembered in our campus through these bricks. These bricks bearing the names of these students have also been placed in the Student Memorial Garden. Carnations are known to symbolize remembrance, love, and innocence. We have carnations on stage as small tributes to our loved ones. At the end of the ceremony, we invite families and friends to come to the stage and take a flower. We have placed vases around the Student Memorial Garden. Please place the flower in a vase in remembrance of your loved one. Now, if you would, please take a moment for prayer or silent reflection as I read the names of the students we have lost. Krista Bryant, Andrew Ellis, Earl Kelly, Rihanna Velez, Austin Wolf, Natalie Nixon, Daniela Hernandez, Tolawani Aduwu, Lance Mercy, Sasha Monique Molina, Christopher Joel Acosta, Samuel McLean Stone, Mason Monteleone, Catherine Ray, Catherine Gooding, Isabella Ode, Jacob Grady, Cameron Rohr, Sean Shearman, Blake Robert Bennett, Nicholas Tringali, Bryce Buddha, William Epps Proctor, Evan Sparks, Robert Rankin Bradley, Devin Vasquez, Megan Kassir, Sarah Cancel Uriola, and Laura Trebo. We would like to thank you for joining us as we honor these students and the memories that they leave with us. And at this time, I would like to invite up dear friend Jay Winters to offer a few words.
Good afternoon. My name is Jay Winters, and I represent the Interfaith Council of FSU, the gathered faith communities of our university. I want to let you know that today our gathered faith communities have been asked to be in prayer for you and for your family. And as we bring this moment of reflection and remembrance to a close, I would like us to hear some words that are held as sacred by many different faith communities. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. If you are a person of faith, I ask that you would pray with me. If you are not a person of faith, I ask simply that you would solemnize this moment in a way that seems right and natural to you. Almighty God, you have knit us together in this time and space to be joined together here at Florida State University. While we cannot understand many things about this world, especially why some have been taken from us, we recognize that you have placed us here with one another right now so that we may share our burdens with one another and seek peace together. Help us to hallow the memories of the lives that we memorialize today with our bold actions and kind words, given as gifts to others in recognition of the great things that we can imagine our departed brothers and sisters having done had they been with us a little while longer. Give courage and faith to those who mourn, that they may have the strength to meet the days ahead with expectation of a time when all tears are wiped away, a time when only comfort and peace remain. Amen.
And as we conclude our time here today, again, I would like to invite you all to take a flower and place it in a vase in the memorial garden. So thank you, and we look forward to connecting with you all through the rest of the day. Thank you.